There are kids on that ship, dog. So, our last show 2 weeks ago, I ranted for quite a bit about Star Trek and Star Trek: The Next Generation in particular, and I wasn't very nice to Picard, Jean-Luc Picard, in many ways, and so I had a lot of my friends who watched that video. They argue with me about the Next Generation and Picard, and there's only one argument that anyone's made to me in defense of Picard, and that is there are kids on that ship, dog, and I agree. I agree. Picard does what he does, and is such a sissy, and because he knows that there are civilians and children on the USS Enterprise. Okay, and that could kind of somewhat explain the way he behaves. I get it. I really do. But I think it's Starfleet's mistake to put civilians on a warship. Because let's face it, that's a military vehicle. You shouldn't have civilians on there. The fact that you wanted to create a sci-fi drama, so you just merged it with Love Boat, it doesn't make any sense, militarily speaking. The reason Starfleet did this with a guy who, admittedly, and he starts out in the series, he's saying, "Oh, I'm bad with kids. I don't really like kids. I can't relate to kids. I'm not a family man." Why would he get that command? It doesn't make any sense. You a tour guide or you a Starfleet captain? That doesn't make sense to me. Why? That's Starfleet's mistake for putting kids and civilians on the Enterprise. Romulans constantly shooting at them. That's Starfleet's mistake. All right, and Captain Picard, I guess, is doing the best he can in an awful situation that's going on in this weird Starfleet that they're in, where they put kids on warships. It's almost like a terrorist strategy. It's even like blowing up the warp core is like a suicide vest. Let's be honest. Every other episode, they're like we'll scare them into thinking our warp core is going to explode and they're going to run away. If you think about it, the warp core is a suicide vest. But there are kids on that ship, dog. What if you screw up their warp core fake meltdown? What if you screw that up? There are kids on that ship, dog.